time, and another channel also. But this channel everywhere. Okay guys, I think YouTube is on. Let me see, 1 second.
So settle yourself in the room as well. Breathe and come into alignment.
Perfect. Facebook is on.
It's on?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
We're on. Yeah. So
Excellent.
a quick brief about today, preview, and the image update.
Yes.
Yeah, with you.
So good evening, everyone. Love, greetings to your hearts, physically and online behind the screen. Thank you for joining. And we will be with us. You will be with us for 20 minutes or so. The rest will be online, and Georgie is posting with you the links if you feel the calling to join us. We will start with our 15-20 minutes of talk. There will be energy updates, and there will be a theme of the day as well, what we are going to work on energetically. So today there will be a crystals again, crystal grid, heart resonance, and there will be
more manifestations.
Yeah, manifestation, and there will be also a transmission with a descending and ascending current from the sun and from the earth that we have been beautifully receiving in the last couple of weeks. So we are going to work with it to reattune our cellular body or crystalline templates, and to be received to ground our manifestation, our ideas, our project with earth. So we are going to work with this in the transmission toward the end of the session. In terms of energy updates, I wanted to express when I was thinking and getting the talk a bit for the updates. It seems that we are always saying the same things, but not. So I'm going to give you an analogy so you can understand that we are each time talking about something new, even though we have the same words coming back more and more, but the words that are coming back and that we are expressing are for you to integrate and anchor. We love to say those words, anchor the vibrational energy of the world, but also understanding the meaning behind. So we keep on repeating the same, then there is a reason. So imagine that you have, that's the analogy we came like half an hour ago. Imagine you have a beautiful bouquet of flowers that you are looking at every single day. The same flowers. It's complete, it's beautiful, mix of colors, mix of fragrances, mix of shapes, but it's complete. So each time we are expressing an energy update, understand that there will be from that bouquet a color that will be more preeminent, that will be a fragrance more preeminent in the collective energies, in the universe, in what we express as we are complete. There will be one vibration that will be more preeminent, or sometimes 7 vibrations. Okay, so just see it as that last couple of weeks from the garden. But can you open, please? Excuse me. We didn't put the post. Can you please enter from the garden? We already started. Thank you. Sorry. So yes. So one color will be more preeminent, one flower, one theme, one shape, one fragrance. So we have a couple of fragrances today and a couple of colors that we are going to talk about. That is simply the continuity since last year. Last year was an extreme, massive, and I'm going to explain again why, because some of you haven't heard it, or I need to repeat as well. So what I've been received lately, and for the last couple of days now, we have a mass amount of influx of energy coming from the sun, and we are receiving it beautifully, of course, that we are sensing those windows of being present and non-present. And the way it works is those massive amount of light is coming through and coming from the sun, but this time it's a bit different. They are harmonics based. So if you felt the last couple of days or weeks or since mid-December that you felt buzz inside your body and you wanted to express it verbally with words, with humming, with singing, this is normal. The waves that are coming through are more harmonics based, and the earth is receiving it. It's receiving those harmonics. And the new earth grid template receiving those harmonics light, the earth is grasping it and sending back to us with new light codes and with geometric shapes. So if you have felt that there are more geometric shapes around you, like you can see physically, that you can also see in your meditation more clearly, the veils are also thinner, so you are receiving those descending and ascending currents, which is superb. So it feels a bit shaky sometimes to time, it's normal, and I will go on the next point after. So when I say the lights coming from the sun, those influx of energy, you can see them when you meditate or when you connect with the sun. Okay, so this is how you can also have some tuning about the collective energies or the energies coming in our galaxy as well, and what are the tendency. Okay, so you can do it on your own, and you will be more tuned with practice and with also faith and trust. Trust is one of the theme as well. Is I trust my truth. Yeah, two beautiful words that actually work together as well. And is how much I trust myself now. But I will come back to it after. So when I was talking about the earth receiving those influx of energy and sending it back to earth, this is why we have been emphasized a lot since a couple of months. Ground yourself every day, walk barefoot in the nature. This is why we have also this sudden surge of opening our door in the morning for the morning ascension practice in the garden. Please join. This morning was superb. We had this grounding. It was so powerful.
The main practice was grounding today.
Yes,
so
it was a lot of grounding.
Strong grounding exercise.
And when you ground, you are connected to the magnetic field of the earth, and the earth is sending you electric field back into your system, realigning your channels, realigning your meridians, and the more sensitive you are, the better you can feel this energy from earth coming in every single nerve in your feet and giving this rush of kundalini. So you have this ascending, and then you have the descending one coming from the sun, because we are working with the sun and working with earth, and those practice in the morning is super powerful. You burst super fast, and your day is today was fully aligned, everything, it was amazing.
Anyway, energy work is working from the earth and up now, right now.
Yeah.
It's been for a while, and that's why we received also the connection with the elementals last time when we worked with the Crystalline.
Yes, because it's
Earth coming online right now.
It's rising frequency. This is the first time in 4,000 years at least that the earth is so high in vibration, so high in frequency, and able to assist everyone who is awakening and opening their eyes. Oh my God, there is not only me. There is an entire world, planets and systems around me, and I'm going to reconnect to that. So the earth is so high in frequency that we are able to tap into so many vibrations and energy. It is exciting, but at the same time, because it's more sensitive, the energy is stronger, then we are being shattered in our individual system. So
you can open up to connect further
so
up and down.
Fears and doubts and emotions and uncertainties and weakness are coming to the surface. Memories from these lifetimes, other lifetimes. But it's for you to work on yourself. And this, I want you to understand that today, each time it's coming, see the excitement in that fear or that challenge coming to you. It's exciting because you have an opportunity to work on yourself.
Yes. Growth, evolving, and expansion. So
what I've been, I just heard it again, but each time there's something coming from me, like, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I'm going to have my reward after. So see it as, there is no reward, but see it as a fun, yes, actually there is, but see it as a very fun, exciting way to grow. It's coming to you for you to see it and to work. So with this earth being, this new earth being activated and offering more frequencies, the new earth system being amplified, more nodes, more vortexes, more potent energies to work with, we are altering the time. So we don't have the same perception of time, because the earth grid is holding the time lines, but the lines of time as well, like the ley lines, there are specific lines for time. There's the geomagnetic field.
And this is will be part of the heart resonance and manifestation. It's the same that we use talking right now. For your manifestation, for your ascension energy, ascension is increasing your frequency and accessing your light body, getting your power back, getting the manifestation of your life with the support of the earth and the line. So all your dream, I would say, for example, even better than your dream, because our physical mind might perceive some stuff as law of attraction. Let's say that's what we need. There is further than that. There is more than that. The earth can provide, the universe can provide. So this is saying that right now we're accessing those, and we'll talk about the artisans in a bit.
So you have seen, yeah, I've got a couple of things to say, so
Yeah,
be patient.
Continue, it's nice. But I want to show you the connection. Whatever she's explaining to you right now will be connected
It's
with
always to
exactly
come back to your heart, yes.
with your manifestation, with the ascension. We call the platform Ascension platform, because we are increasing our frequency, we're expanding our consciousness, we are ascending our energy and consciousness, and this is part of our manifestation. It's not only spiritual aspect, it's a material and consciousness aspect also. Yes, continue.
Yes. So I was saying, yes, we have a different perception of time. I think I've said it last time as well, but maybe not too much in details. My voice is changing.
Yeah, I agree.
So last August we had this alignment, and I'm going to share it again because it was a time, and has been beautifully confirmed. Yesterday we were watching a video of the woman that drew Nuran, and
yeah, we'll share this with you soon.
And she was confirming, connected during the eclipse. So what we were doing in August here, what you felt, whoever was present at that time. The room was packed. We had 30 people back to back in sessions, and it was massive amount of light and massive support from all the galactic families, star constellations, coming forth and being there in this intergalactic portals alignment and activation. That was super powerful, and they were here because we have locked that space. We cannot go back. We are now entering a phase of constant growth and ascension. So they were locking that new cycle, and from that August phase last year, we have been guided, and we guided you guys to always focus on your choices. What is true for you? What do I believe in? What am I choosing that is just a reflection of my self-love? How am I able to create the life that I want? What I need to release, what I need to work on, what I need to activate, what I need to reintegrate. So those 6 months have been a work for everyone who were conscious, and for those who are not conscious about it, they are experiencing differently.
They're seeing their own sign.
Exactly. Till they wake up and they can work with that tools. So yes, energy updates, energies are tools for you to work with. So
those energy windows every time open up, and this is what the brief today was.
It's a bit long because it's like gathering the last 8 months.
Explaining what was happening in that windows, and how we went through it, and how we felt it, and how we saw the reflection and confirmation from other channelers also, and what's happening right now.
Because the way we receive those information can come weeks ago, months ago, and sometimes a year in advance. We have specific dates coming, and it's confirmed later as well with other channelers in our reality through videos, text,
so the video
articles.
we were explaining about the Vashta, we're going to make a small video about it and share with you the link. She's a channeler, she's an artist, intuitive artist. She actually draw 3D, very nice picture. When she channel and see a guide and higher guides and galactic family, and sometimes ascended master also, and she draw them, and she draw for us the Nuran, the picture that you know that I have it on we have on the Facebook, we have it
in the altar, somewhere here on the grid.
Yeah, on the grid you can see it. So she was mentioning, telling the story of her journey of waking up and getting the intuitive art and start drawing, and people start asking her, and I asked her, this is the time when I received the connection with my star family and my connection with my soul family, and she draw exactly what I saw. I didn't explain to her, and that being the way she drew it, she was explaining that these are delirium, which is the most ancient civilization that's part of all consciousness in this galaxy. And the video is very long, to explain many things. I explain also what Mathilde was explaining to you, that whatever you see as unpleasant or down and up, for example, take it with strengths, because you are working on something, you are improving something, you are developing something, and it's for your growth. Be happy, you grow something, you will extend, and will go something, your rank will be higher for more manifestation, more consciousness expansion. What do you do?
I can go. I can follow what you're saying, but go back on the energy update.
Yes, continue energy. But that was for the video because we're going to share it with you
it will be, it will be
on Facebook, on YouTube.
Okay, I was looking about yes, the perception of time that has been changed, and August till December we have beautifully worked on our timelines. The timelines splitted, so first in August, again end of September, because you have December, you have confirmed your purest desires. What are your choices, your directions, and what you want to create and to manifest. In December, mid-December, we have locked this. You have been locked into your timelines, and all 2018 will be unfolding according to those last 6 months where you've been working on yourself. So what has transpired, what was the main titles of your 6 months, if you could name it, what did you learn, what did you experience, how did you overcome it, what are the tools you have gone for yourself, what are the main changes you went through. So December, we locked it down. And as you look to your new timeline, shifting to a higher consciousness, we have actually not your timelines, but the collective timelines shift up. The main template shift up. This is massive news. It's exciting. It's your excitement.
Even if you don't see it fully right now, don't worry. It's happening, and if you tap into the energy, you will see it.
Yes.
The shift is gradual, big right now, and the timeline splitting is becoming wider and wider.
Yes, so when you reach that state, what do we need? We are being reprogrammed, reattuned, recalibrated to this timeline and this frequency matching that collective and individual timelines. So mid-December to mid-January, we were in a space of recalibration. So I called it last time hibernation.
Yeah,
so you've been hibernating, you've been having.
So the seed is being planted, they are sitting right now, and then now they are the flourishing part.
Yeah, so falling sick, having this huge need to rest, to integrate, to meditate, to not do anything that was totally normal, and just
I was doing that.
the day after these few weeks or few days or this week, it was full activation. It means like in the more linear time of actions, doing creativity, manifestation, like fully active, and then back again hibernation. That was those couple of windows. So you were experiencing a non-linear time and a linear time, a manifestation and an integration. So this is giving you the test as well, and we're giving you the tools to how you master yourself in those windows so you can flow through 2018. We will have more windows this way of constant recalibration. Last year we have experienced longer windows of feeling that we are not in this linear 3D time anymore. We were floating more. So most of you were saying, I feel like I'm not here, I'm in between the dimensions, like things are happening, it's so weird. Yes, you were testing those windows of 5D time, so there's no time, so 5D.
The time becomes less linear and more malleable, so you start seeing past and future more condensed, and you
immediate
feel dizzy,
manifestation, there's synchronicity, but same manifestation and synchronicity according to your heart resonance and vibration.
And part of this also, I call it active and passive, or energizing and recovery. So sometimes you feel yourself like all the way on, you are actively doing stuff and producting and everything. Then period of recovering, you just step back, recover what you have done to accumulate energy, and then come back again. So those periods sometimes comes in this way.
But it will be more and more this year, but now you are more equipped to serve those windows and those waves. 2018 won't have too many dates. It will be a very an instant flow of events and energy. We are now rising. It's going to be stronger and stronger. We are not going back anywhere. We are just moving on with those massive influx of energy ascending and descending. It is teaching us to be in the moment, in the now, to always be sensitive to the energies, understanding how it works through us, what is rising from those energies. It's helping you to self-master yourself. It's the self-mastery practice now, fully there with you, being in the moment. So in the moment, you are in an observer state and co-create your state, because when you observe, you are aligned, you co-create already. And you are co-creating the best version of yourself as you are aligned,
Yes.
as
When
you are centered
you go
in
away
your heart.
from your limited mind, you go into the observing, you are in the space of your heart. That will be co-creation happening.
Always be in your heart. This is the main advice. Be in your heart. The theme is speaking your truth. So when you are in your heart, in the moment, co-creating your life, riding those amazing influx of energy that is bringing you to your ascension path, be aware of your actions, your choices, your words. Your words, so the same way that the music is the translation of frequencies, that the light is translation of frequencies, the words is a translation of your vibrations, of your truth, of your belief system, of your thoughts patterns. Your words are extremely important. They hold so much vibration. What am I speaking? What am I putting out there? Your word that you are putting into the collective, that are you putting into your physical environment, those words are the energy that is manifesting what you want. The same as writing, but wording it, you are sending the sounds with it. So be mindful about all of this. Be kind to yourself, compassionate to yourself always, compassionate and loving everyone around you and anyone around you, no matter how they are living their reality and acting in their reality. Just treat them as you would treat God or the source. Love them as you love yourself and you would love God.
Yes, keeping that vibration. I'll jump in and to bring it to the heart resonance right now.
Yeah.
Yes, because we have to stop the preview.
I know, but there's so much to say.
Just like,
So we may do another video in this case tomorrow.
Yes,
and
to
more
go more
on
about the energy update
on the
and
energy update.
those aspects.
Yeah.
This aspect, what Mathilde was
but
sharing.
I was almost finished somehow.
Yeah,
Anyways,
perfect.
was going back to the heart as well. So.
Perfect, because it comes exactly on the for bringing that aspect of loving yourself and not being bought with what happened around you, so you keep your vibration high. Now, this is the idea. Hello. So, yes, you were asking about them. So here they come. They were a bit late on the road. So the point is, we are going to focus more in the days coming on this keeping the vibration and the heart resonance and manifestation and the light body activation and ascension timelines. So we've been talking about Ascension project for a while, and we are unofficially today we are just rolling it out. We're going to explain a little bit more about it. So let's set a little bit and say hi, hi, hi. So exactly the same what my lovely Lyrian princess, lady, my lady, it's the best way to say it. Explaining to you about love yourself, be in that state. For your manifestation, for your high frequency, for your ascension timelines, don't buy into the lower frequency or the fears or any lower emotion you can see. Now, sometimes even if you witness lower emotion, it's okay to express it and put it out so you can witness it, not to dwell in it. You have to be very discernment about not dwelling about lower frequency and keeping your high frequency all the time. So if you're feeling sad, let's say, allow it and witness it and look at yourself. So what, I'm feeling sad. If you find it or you didn't find it, start releasing, start learning from it because it's improving you. Just don't extend your staying in the lower frequency of emotion, because you need to bring your high frequency up. This is a way you can lighten up your light body. You can manifest your highest potential. This is the way you communicate with the universe, your vibration communicate. If you becoming more enjoying or more confirming the lower frequency and lower emotion, is like you're talking to the universe that I'm sad, bring me more sadness. Now you can say to the universe or to your vibration, I am honoring my sadness, let's say, so I can look at it because I want to grow, I want to look at it, I want to understand, I want to release what I need to release, I want to upgrade what I need to upgrade. Then universe will understand that it's your period of recovery where the universe will not bombarding you. But still your reflection will keep showing you to continue your learning through that lower emotion. Now, the moment you start collecting your learning from it, release it immediately and keep back your high frequency. Now, one of the way we were explaining to you is if you look at any lower emotion or unpleasant experience as a growth and a learning, and you face it with complete unconditional love from yourself to yourself, you call it for example, I still love myself, I'm learning here, I'm going to grow, I'm going to move on, I'll keep sending love and unconditional love to that situation, to that things. I'll collect my learning, and one of the highest learning you can say to yourself is like, I release learning from pain, and I will keep learning through love. Love is my teacher. I love myself, the universe loves me. So you collect your learning, you release whatever that lower frequency or unpleasant experience that's teaching you, and you don't ask it to teach you anymore. You see? So you keep doing this, and we're going to do more video about it, and we're going to do a course for heart resonance 5D manifestation, because if you keep your state, your energy in that level, high frequency, you lighten up your light body. Every time you drop in the mud, you turn the light off from your light body. So it's okay from time to time that's happening, because you are witnessing and releasing, not to keep in it, not to stay in it, not to be saying, I know some people say, without pain no gain. Wrong. Please. Yes, there is certain pressure that bring effort and strength, like for example I'm doing push-up, but that's not a pain. There is enjoyment of the effort and the push-up. It's not, don't look at it as a pain. It's not necessary to be a pain, because you are addressing the growth as a pain, as suffering. Then you are calling to learn through suffering. Many of our other aspects, we need to clear our perception about it. Many of our aspects that this is bad, so I have to go through. No, maybe it's a growth. Change your terminology toward it. Don't look at it in that lower frequency. And that's one of the things. Second one is, keep whatever you are facing with complete positivity, complete heart resonance, and today we're doing the vortex, and send it unconditional love, and keep loving yourself no matter what. Whatever you feel down about yourself, you are pity, doubt, shame, release them. I love myself unconditionally. And that's how the universe loves us, unconditionally.
And bring that excitement in that learning. It's exciting to learn, something is coming to me that I need to look at, reintegrate, what we call as well shadows. Okay, shadows is a place where we can work and reintegrate ourselves. So excitement in every single energy that rises, that we feel it's misaligned, but it's always to bring us back to alignment. If you have the faith, the will, the strength, the love to yourself as well, you will go back to alignment easy peasy in no time, with tools that you can keep on repeating, that will dissolve the old programming, and you will be able also to share with your beloved and help frequencies to rise in your bubble reality in no time. In no time is an expression because we are dissolving time.
Yes, we are dissolving the linear understanding of time.
I just would like to add something. Are you done with a
Go
few
ahead.
minutes? Yes, cool.
We got full preview today.
Those talks are important for you so that you can understand what we and receive fully the session after, that is based on what we are sharing more on the conscious level with you. So what I wanted to say is, now there is no place for hiding. You are in a place where everything comes to light, everything comes under the sun. You need to fully embrace your trust, being honest with yourself and honoring it. The 31st coming in few days, this full blood blue moon is super potent. We are not doing the full moon, but the energy is a confirmation of what we are bathing in the influx of energies and codes coming from the sun. So those energy from the moon is now, especially the eclipse, the moon eclipse is bridging from last year, and we are now completing it fully, and we are in the starting block to embrace our 2018. Okay, this is in few days. Of course, it doesn't start at 7 a.m. in the morning. We are already in those energies. It's like merging.
Use those windows. These energy windows always comes.
Exactly.
You ride on them.
So some energies will be super light. Some windows will be super light. Some will be very strong. If last August has been strong with you, then probably right now is very strong with you as well. Okay, so see this end of January as like starting 2018, I've got all my tools, I've got all my energies, my face, I'm fully in trust, I'm fully also in my truth, and I'm speaking it out loud, I'm writing it, I'm speaking there, I'm doing my actions, and I'm focusing on my higher timeline, my higher aspect of self, to reach and to be part of this new earth ascension. Excitement.
Exactly. So I think we're
And
going
then we can
to
leave,
stop the
yes.
preview. You can announce quickly for the people who's following us.
And for you as well, guys.
For the
talking
feminine,
about,
for the women, we
talking
have a
about all
talk.
the harmonics as well. Sounds therapy certified course happening in February. We have now 2 spots left. As someone
Who want to be the fairy sound.
left. Yes, there will be new attunements received, so it will be very exciting. And we have a good group already. So if you feel called to learn the vibrations, the energy, the frequencies, please contact. And we have on Thursday for all the women, all the sisters, we have a beautiful talk live with Ama Sophia Rose and Nada Arv.
She's a
And
special
we
guest
talk-
from Bali. She's yes.
So talking about activation, talking about lycos, so talking about voice, talking about
Register
sound.
so you can put your
She's-
question. You ask her any
Yeah,
question.
she's a beautiful alchemist. We will talk about how we activate the warmth through sounds as well, and having voice activation and working on the feminine energies and feminine embodiment of the feminine Christ consciousness.
The time for rising the feminine energy for all the female that
Yes.
we already know, it's been rising for a while, but we have to continue doing that.
Yes.
So come, bring your question, bring your empowerment back as a feminine sacred energy within yourself, and 3 high teacher will be available there to answer your question, give you tips.
Yeah, it's gonna be super.
Mathilde, Lumiere, and Nada, I call her Sparkle, and Amma.
Yes, so this and then that's it.
You'll find it in the
Perfect.
event. Please subscribe to that talk. It's a free talk, full webinar, and you will have all your empowerment there.
So all about sounds, frequencies, right? That's
So,
super.
yes, and we'll continue, of course, the Ascension project talks and activation. So quickly before I stop the preview, and we'll start with the meditation. We took long, but we need to update you. And while we are doing this for you guys, whoever also join us, you clear up your ever excessive mind from the day of work, stress, some of out of an alignment things, fears. Because once we start sharing this with you, you start embedding those ideas like, okay, so there is light, okay, there is people talking about those high frequency manifestation. I'll give you an example. For example, when we're doing today, every time we do the heart resonance collectively, because we raise the frequency of love and light, and we open the vortex with the earth and the universe, something beautiful happens. Today, one of the practitioners, we just finished the heart resonance after the morning practice, and she took her mobile and ting, she received SMS, I received my salary. And I was like, wow, that's a good sign. Of course, it's a sign from the universe telling you, you will increase your frequency, boom, this is a reflection. And it continue and it continue. So that's it. That's the way we are explaining to you. Work on increasing your frequency, bro. Work on loving yourself unconditionally. Whatever you think is you are ashamed, guilty, afraid, not good enough, nonsense. Get your learning. Say, I will continue evolving myself through love. Love is my teacher. I love myself. The universe loves me. And bring that frequency. That is your manifestation. And allow the alignment. And you see things synchronize around your reality. And that's how you lighten up your light body. In one of my meditation, when Mathilde was sharing with you, I was doing the recovery. I was just sitting for like hours meditation up there in the John of God room, we call it, because that's lots of crystal and things. I was sitting there, and I somehow, all my guides comes around. It's like, if you want right now, if you're fully believing in yourself and loving yourself, you can manifest everything. And I start seeing timelines and stuff. And then many beautiful things happens, and I shared with you like beautiful alignment. I left the job. It was easy. Everyone was happy. I received everything that I want. It was super fast and easy because I did not buy into the fears, and it's not possible. I was fully aligning with myself, with the love, that everything will goes in alignment, and I will do everything in passion and love, and everything just flows perfectly. So keep yourself in that state. That's how you increase your frequency, how you bring your ascension energy, how you access, how you can hear communication with the earth and the star, and get all your guidance. All right, we'll start with the collective activation and art
yes,
resonance.
sure.
We'll stop
Do you have
there.
any questions on the
Comment if you want. Join us, YouTube, Facebook, ascensionplatform.com/events. See you again.
Bye.